to lose. I'm built to win. Applied myself. I filled it in. No time for the doubt. They counted me out. I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss.
Pacers were going to make the playoffs. It didn't end so well for you, brother.
If you ain't thinking the same, then we playing by different rules. You can't see the vision, we living at different views. Until we complete the mission, keep getting up, never snooze. I walked a mile in my shoes, had the mind of a fool.
You fell asleep at the trade deadline when we had a trade to get Kyle Lowry out of here.
Found the time to get to it. They told me I couldn't do it. They told me I couldn't make it. They sold it, could never break it. That's sadly mistaken. I need a piece of the pie. I want it so bad I can taste it. They told me like told me keep on running toes. They gonna take
this is what we got to tell.
Every fan doing this.
I filled it in. No time for the doubt. They counted me out. I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss. I pay for the cost. I'm winning to win. Yeah. Refuse to lose. I'm built to win. Apply myself. I filled it in. No time for the doubt. They counted me out. I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss. I'm paying the cost. I'm in it to win. Yeah. Refuse.
All right, welcome to Refuse to Lose Sports. My name is Joe Jordan. We have a great episode for y'all today. As y'all can see, if y'all were here last year, we are doing the Baltimore Ravens panel, man. We're going to give they are going to give their 2024 predictions of the Baltimore Ravens. A lot of high hopes last year. You know, they went a step further last year, but they trying to go even a step further or 2 steps further this year. Look, we got my boy, I know Mr. CTC himself. We got my boy Carl. How you doing, Carl?
Doing good, man. Just got that NCAA dub.
Let's go. Let's go. And y'all know from last year, we got my boy Chris, diehard Ravens fan. How you doing, Chris?
What's going on, man? Big flop. Top out, man. What's up? How y'all doing?
Let's get it. Let's get it. And lastly, we got my father. You know, y'all know my name is Joe, but his name is also Joe. How you doing, Pops?
I'm good.
Let's get it. All right, y'all. So look, we are streaming this on 2 platforms. We are streaming this on YouTube and Facebook. So make sure y'all like the video on both of the platforms. Right? Make sure you follow, subscribe on all of our social media platforms. Share this video with a Ravens fan or just an NFL or sports fan so they can come on and watch live with you. And they can be involved in the show by being in the comment section. We can see all the comments y'all will be putting out throughout the show. Shout out to my boy Cardo, Cowboys fan with the Cowboy colors, the Cowboy emoji. We here. Shout out to Big Cardo. All right. And last but not least, enjoy the rest of the show. Usually my boy Tomo here, I can pass the mic to, but I got it today. So look, the first topic, the off season is over. Preseason is over. Training camp is over. The cuts happened today. We got to give our off season grade. So we're going to kick it off with you, Carl. What off season grade would you give the Baltimore Ravens?
I gave the Ravens a B-. I gave us a B-, mainly because we didn't really sign a major weapon at receiver. And y'all know me, I be wanting the receivers so badly. And the Ravens, I mean, I must have been bad for Christmas because the Ravens will never give me what I want, which is a receiver. We lose Odell, which I kind of wanted Odell back. I know the stats might not say he had a good season with us, but, I mean, he was drawing pass interferences, drawing flags on defenders, and it was setting us up to score touchdowns. So, yeah, his numbers ain't look great, but he did pretty well for us. He had the energy on the team. He brought life to the team. So I wanted him back, but we lose him to the Dolphins. We lost John Simpson, who actually had a really good year for us on that O-line. We lost Patrick Queen, but we got contingency plans. I mean, enjoy Pittsburgh. Lost Geno Stone, which he got phased out. I mean, when he did start, he played amazing, but he was never going to start over Marcus Williams. We paid him too much money. He wasn't going to start over Kyle Hamilton, first round overall pick, and he's one of the best safeties almost in the country. Too much college in the league. And then we go and sign Eddie Jackson, so he was just phased out. Losing Gus and J.K. Dobbins, as much as I wanted to keep Gus for, third and short, goal line situations, stuff like that, it's fine because we got Derrick Henry, major upgrade there. So you lose Gus, but we get Derrick Henry, better back, better situational back, can catch the ball in the backfield, does it all. So no harm there. And we lost Morgan Moses, but later on when I talk about the draft, that contingency plan was in place because, we drafted his replacement. Now, some addition. Oh, one more loss. My bad. We lost Jadeveon Clowney and Kevin Zeitler. Both were big losses. Clowney had a really good year. I think he had 9.5, 10 sacks. He had a really good year for the Ravens. But some things we did do, we re-signed Cal Van Noy, who had similar production on the D-line, which was really good. I wanted one or the other, if not both. So Cal Van Noy was a huge signing. Guy that bounces around the league for some reason. I don't understand it. Produces wherever he goes. Don't know why he bounces. Glad he so far found a home in Baltimore. We re-signed Rashad Bateman, which was cool. He didn't break the bank. He's a guy that we still need to see more from. But we drafted him in the first round, and we're giving him an opportunity to prove himself. Honestly, he did pretty well late in the year. He just got to stay on the field. Re-signed Nelson Aguilar, which I'm indifferent on. Cool, whatever, depth piece. Again, like I said, we signed Derrick Henry, and then we replaced Devin Duvernay possibly with Deontay Hardy in the special teams. We re-signed Justin Madubuike, which was huge. That was huge for the D-line. Had 13 and a half sacks or so. Huge. Underrated signing, or two underrated re-signings, was Malik Harrison and Arthur Millette. Arthur Millette came in and revitalized his career with the Ravens. He's a nickel guy with blitz. He does well in coverage, and he's not afraid to come up and tackle. So that's Ravens football. He fits us to a T. So I love the Arthur Millette re-signing. Now let's get into the draft, and we might have got one of the steals of the draft, and Nate Wiggins. First round dropped to number 30 to us. Nate Wiggins is such a dog. And I know a lot of his criticisms is his size, but that man ain't afraid to come down and hit you. And he covers really well. So love the Nate Wiggins pick. And then we talk about replacing Morgan Moses. We replaced him with Roger Rosengarten from Washington. Heard nothing but great things out of him. He did nothing but great things in college. Hopefully that translates to the NFL. Edge Adisa Isaac, kind of iffy because Penn State DNs and Ravens haven't worked out so well. Still waiting. I can't even think of his name right now. The name that comes to my mind is David Ojabo, but it's not him because he went to Michigan. But we had another guy from Penn State that we signed recently, and I can't think of his name right now, but he hasn't really panned out that well. Devontae Walker, I think, will end up being a decent piece for us at North Carolina for his rookie year. I think later on when we get more time to progress, they'll become a good piece for us. TJ Tampa, another steal, fourth rounder. Some guys had him going first round. Some guys had him going second. Really good guy coming off injury. So I'm really excited what we do with him. We won't skip him. Rasheen Ali could be good. It depends how long he can, remain on the team. I like them at Marshall, really good back, really explosive back. We'll skip Devin Leary. He might have got cut. I don't even know, but I did not like that pick at all. The 7th round picks really don't matter, but one of them with the MSU, so I'll shout out Nick Simmock. So shout out my MSU boy. And yeah, I give us a B-. I think we did really well. We drafted really well. We had to let go of some guys, cool, but we had contingency plans for all the guys we let go. And then we signed some pieces. I just wanted a receiver. We got a nice little weapon for Lamar. That would have boosted me from a B- to an A-.
Okay. All right. What about you, Chris? How you feeling?
I feel like Carl hit on everything pretty good. I did like what's the young guy name? Sane. I don't know. I don't want to mess up his first name.
Samosy Kane?
Yeah,
Kane from Purdue.
Yeah. I like him. I like him too as well. I do think we whiffed on this draft pick with the quarterback. I think we probably got like a B. Like Carl said pretty much everything. He hit on all the points really, and we definitely need a receiver. Lamar need a real weapon, man. He need a number one receiver, just like all the other top quarterbacks got a good receiver. Lamar needs something like that too, man. And really shoring up this offensive line, we could have put some more resources towards there, and shore that line up, especially the right guard. We got a Falele being a project there. We'll see. I ain't seen good feet from the young man, but hopefully he can do his thing out there for us because Lamar needs his protection, and we do that, and we should be all right, man. Derrick Henry was a good pickup. Man. It's about to be in the off season. Not world breaking. Wiggins is good. But we'll just have to see, man. We'll just have to see. The talent is there. We just got to see.
All right. And what about you, Pops?
I do a C- because I didn't like the free agency. I think they should have bulked up the line a little more. The line is a little sketchy and suspect. I like the pick. Well, the tackle from Washington. He gonna be good. But I think they should have signed some guards. And that tackle that we signed, I think he played with the Texans last year. I do not like him at all. You see the last game when he's supposed to block the defensive end and almost got the dude killed. when he blocked in and the dude came unblocked for Green Bay, hit him in the back, and they pick up the former ran for the end zone. That was him. So I don't like him at all. But our draft, I love the draft. I love Wiggins. I love TJ Tampa. I think TJ Tampa gonna be just as good as Wiggins.
I do.
You know, because Wiggins can come up and hit, but Tampa can hit. Tampa come up late. I would. I like the Derrick Henry pickup because they're gonna take a lot of pressure off Lamar Jackson. As far as on the 3rd and 1 runs and all that, you know, I like the fact that Lamar Jackson lost the weight. You know, because when he ran that quarterback draw and he broke in the open field and Snead caught him, I think that's why he lost the weight because he didn't even try to run away from him. So I like the weight loss. I love the safety from Maryland. Number 6.
Brady, Bo Brady or something like that. Yeah, I mess with bro too.
Yeah. Bo, I love him. I think he's gonna be a star. You know, I like that pickup. I like the re-signing of Bateman. You know, but the quarterback, the backup quarterback, we need a backup quarterback. The guy we drafted, I don't like him. I don't like number 17, the backup. I don't like him. I think we should make a move because Detroit has their 2nd string quarterback under contract for a while. I think we should make a move and get what's the guy that played for Tennessee? Now he didn't get drafted last year, but the year before last.
Will Levis?
No, the quarterback.
Malik Willis?
The quarterback. He played with Tennessee.
He just got traded to Green Bay. Malik Willis.
Yeah, he just got traded.
No, he don't play with Green Bay. He played with Detroit. Number 2. He got drafted not last year, but the year before last. And he was hurt in Tennessee. Quarterback. Number 2 for Detroit.
Oh, you talking about Herndon Hooker, Tennessee University?
Oh, Hooker.
Herndon Hooker.
Yeah.
Yes, I think we can because Detroit got their backup signed for a long time, so they ain't gonna cut him. I think we can trade and get Herndon Hooker. Herndon Hooker will be a solid backup for us. You know, he can learn a lot from Lamar Jackson. And I think it's good because we need a backup because with Lamar losing the weight and you know you never know when the running quarterback when somebody gonna get hurt. Even if he hurt for 4 or 5 games and he come back at the end, you know we need somebody that can hold the fort down. But other than that, I give us a C- only because of the line. I think we should have did more with the line because Ricard is good. He gonna clear some space, but our line look like trash doing the preseason every game.
That's not our real line. That's not our real line.
No, yeah, that's our star. The only one that didn't play was our center and what you call him, the end number 76. Them the only 2 didn't play. Yeah, the other one's gonna be our starter.
Voorhees a start.
So the other one's gonna be our starter. Yeah, they're gonna start the big dude, number 77 at guard. And the guy, I like him from USC, the one who tore his Achilles, didn't play last year. I like him, but he's gonna struggle. He's gonna struggle before he get better. So that's the only thing for me is the line. But the draft pick, I love the secondary is solid. I hate to say it, but Pepe gonna get cut. Pepe Williams.
I think Jalen Amar Davis.
Number 24.
I know it's I think Amar Davis get cut before Pepe.
Yeah.
No, I think Pepe was getting fried. Yes, the other day.
I ain't watching.
Didn't he miss that tackle? The dude, the dude caught the ball right in front of him. He missed the tackle. The dude ran for the first down. You know he played terrible yesterday. On 3rd and so it was 3rd and like 8. And the dude caught the ball right in front of him. He missed a wide open tackle, and the dude got the first down. And then after that killed any chance we had to come back in that game. But other than that, I like the secondary. The Trent Simpson, he gonna come along. I think I like him, but I think when Roquan Smith beside him, he'll play better.
Yeah, he balled.
You know,
I don't know.
I like our ends. You know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I think he's gonna play better with Roquan beside him. Roquan being the best out of everybody.
I do got a question for y'all. I heard a lot about TJ Tampa. You know, I heard that he could be a big steal in the draft.
Yes,
but what y'all feel about Devontae Walker?
I like Devontae. I think he's just gonna need to get adjusted because he didn't play the entire year last year. He kind of got screwed over by the transfer rules. Came in a little bit late, but I like Devontae Walker a lot.
I think he's good.
Yeah, he gotta get stronger. He once he gets stronger. Yeah, once he gets stronger, he'll be better. But he got time because you know next year they're not gonna sign Aguilar. They're not gonna sign Aguilar next year. And if Bateman come around, I like the little dude Wade.
That's
I
my
like Wade,
guy.
number 18.
Wade. That's my guy. That's all I talk about in the chat.
Yeah, the reason
I like Wade. And then I love Adizik. What you call Joe? Remember I called you and told you about him before the draft.
Adizik Isaac.
Joe, remember I called you and told you about Adizik Isaac about before the draft about his family situation. That's gonna make him play. His family situation is gonna make him get better.
Yeah.
Oh man, got that hunger in him.
Oh, it was Owe
You know what I'm saying?
That's the guy I was thinking about from Penn State. Owe Adafe.
Yeah. Okay. I asked about Devontae because he's a big play threat, you know, and him with Zay Flowers. But all right, cool, man. So we got B- from Carl, B from Chris, and C- from my father. All right, cool. So we're gonna average that out to a B-. That's what it sounds like. B-, C+. So the next thing we want to talk about is y'all guy Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson, fresh over MVP season, second MVP of his career, 1 vote shy from being second unanimous MVP, which you all know. We don't know why that other person got a vote. Fell short in the Super Bowl, but he finally made it to the AFC Championship game. Only ran the ball 6 times. We talking about the Ravens, and they lost by 10 points, I believe, right? We had he did have 2.
I think we lost 17.
7. What was it?
7 points.
17-10.
Sorry about that. 7 points. And, but he had 2 turnovers. It wasn't his best outing after having a great performance against the Houston Texans. So, what are the expectations for Lamar Jackson for y'all this year? We're gonna start with you, Chris.
Man, Super Bowl. That's it. That's it. That's all we playing for. That bowl. And nothing else is a waste of season. That's it. Period.
Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. What about you, Bob?
I'm Super Bowl. You know, I mean, my thing is, if Dirk Henry can hold us down to the postseason, you know, at least hold us down. At least hold us down until Keith Mitchell come back. Once Keith Mitchell come back, if Keith Mitchell wouldn't have got hurt, I think we would have ran the ball more against Kansas City. But when Keith Mitchell got hurt, because you got to think about this, Dobbins got hurt in the beginning of the season. Keith Mitchell was hurt. We had Gus and we had but we only had 2 running backs the whole year. We've never had a starting running back through the whole season. Never since Lamar Jackson been there. So if Dirk Henry can hold us down until Keith Mitchell come back, and I like Ali. I think Ali gonna be good. I didn't want Gus. He can go because he break in the open field and he look back too much. When you break in the open field, you got to run like the police chasing you.
Yeah.
You know, so for me, if Super Bowl.
Let's get it. Talk to me, Carl.
I'm glad he said that.
I'm
glad he said that because when we was getting that troll off, not we, but you know who was getting that troll off. I wonder who said Lamar Jackson never had a consistent running back, another starting running back, caliber running back. I said that the entire time while Brett was trying to get his troll off. But anyway, he had one, and that was Mark Ingram. And Mark Ingram gave him 1 good year, and then next year was not so hot, and he got up out of there. But for Lamar the individual, I'll save my team expectations for the end. But for Lamar the individual, I expect anywhere between 38 to 4,000 passing yards. Now, here's why, because I know that sounds crazy. But the reason why I expect that is because bringing over a Derrick Henry should load more boxes against the Ravens, which should leave more one-on-one opportunities for guys like Zay Flowers. And if Rashad Bateman is who somebody on here says he is, then he should be able to win more one-on-one opportunities. So that should open up the passing game even more for Lamar. I'm expecting anywhere between 25 and 28 touchdowns. He had 24 last year. I think Lamar can do 25, 28, especially he's done 36 in his one season. So I think he can give me 25, 28. Also, more loaded boxes leaves more one-on-one coverages for Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews can get a little more going in the open field, open the middle, stuff like that. So I expect the passing game that Todd Monkey can create under year 2 to really show how good Lamar is throwing the ball mixed with Derrick Henry loading more boxes against the Ravens.
So we saying 25 to 28 total or passing?
No, passing.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, that double tight end is gonna kill a lot of people with Andrews and Likely. That's gonna work because we got that. You think about it, we're gonna have 3 fullbacks on the field at the same time with Ricard. So if they load the box on that, then our tight ends can easily slip out. You know, so yeah, we should be good. I think that last year, you know, Lamar should have ran more in that championship game.
I think
He should have ran more.
I agree.
I agree with that too.
I think he should. I think I know. I'm saying I think they should have ran the ball more, but I think Lamar Jackson should have ran. It was so many times, man. One time it was 3rd-1. It was 3rd-1. He was holding the ball, jumping around like he didn't know what to do. So this is my thing. Whenever, as a coach, whenever your star player is jittery and nervous, what you do is you put him in situations of what he do best to loosen him up. I would have said quarterback sneak 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row.
Yeah. Do those.
No, 2 quarter. I know what I'm saying against that Kansas City game because he was hesitant to. You
can't run those sneaks with him.
He was hesitant. Shoot, the quarterback put him in the pistol and run that joint 3 times in a row. Get him comfortable.
Yeah, you talking about powers and stuff like that. Okay, I got
No, not powers. No, just put him in a pistol and let him hike the ball and let him run.
Yeah.
Calm him down because he was too jittery. But calm him down. Once he would calm down, then on him open, man, the field was wide open. And then if he don't fumble the ball, we tied up at 17. And then when he threw the interception to Likely, that was the field goal to win the game.
Yeah.
Even though he played terrible, we still could have won that game.
Defense held it down.
They for sure.
Yeah, I mean, once again, man, this always comes back to. I know Carl hate for me to say this, man, but it's John Harbaugh, bro. He's just not it. He's just not it, and no one can tell me otherwise. When it's time to make real-time coaching decisions, he lacks the aptitude to get it done. It's year after year. We lose the game in the Super Bowl, in the playoffs or something, and it just comes down to simple, logical coaching. If the other team can't stop the run, you run the ball. That's all it is. It's just simple football. And Harbaugh makes the game so much more difficult sometimes than it really got to be. And it's been like this under the John Harbaugh for years.
I disagree.
Harbaugh's not the type of coach like Bill Belichick where he could just draft bums off of anywhere and put a scheme and a game plan together. If the players aren't lit, Harbaugh is not coaching your team to greatness. He's just not. He's just not.
That's not true.
And you made a crucial point. You made a crucial point there because here's the thing: by halftime, when Wichita wasn't running the ball, Harbaugh was supposed to took over and say, "Man, run the ball. That's what got us here. That's what good head coaches do." I'm telling you, when Joe Gibbs was coaching the Redskins and they went into halftime, Joe Gibbs came out with a whole different game plan. That's just like Belichick. You see Belichick writing notes and giving it to his coaches at halftime, adjusting. We didn't adjust nothing in the second half offense wise.
Nope.
Here's why I disagree with y'all.
And when you're the head coach, your job is on the line. Your job is on the line.
This is one of the only games where I will say coaching lost the Ravens a playoff game. The other playoff
So
games
Harbaugh killed us.
The other playoff games that the Ravens have lost were not coaching. Players were just messing up. Justin Tucker messed up. Lamar messed up. The Bills game, players snapping the ball 20 yards behind the line of scrimmage over Lamar's head. Lamar throwing a 100-yard pick six. Justin Tucker missing 2 field goals. Coaching can't change that. The game against the Titans, 8 drops, interceptions. Coaching can't change that.
How many?
Yeah.
I would cut you off. I know it's y'all panel, but how many times Lamar threw the ball against the Titans?
He threw a lot because we went down early.
Y'all went down for it, but I don't understand football. When you're down early, people panic and throw the ball when you have the whole game to get.
No, I get that. I get that.
So
well, I can tell you before Lamar Jackson being up 14 2 times against the Patriots and smoked that game. John Harbaugh special.
That was defensively though. Defense gave up 2 touchdowns. We went up twice.
Yeah.
By 14.
But
if you up 14, hold the lead, coach.
I feel you.
But you see the defense up. That's like the thing.
Hard.
You been running man-to-man all game. The whole first half, you got them boxed. And then the second half, we in zone. They coming back. Like, what's happening here, bro? What's happening? What's happening? That's what makes coaches like Nick Saban so great. When they see when the coach like Nick Saban, we got a good football team. We just gonna run the ball through the B gap. The whole world knows Derrick Henry getting the ball through the B gap and A gap 50 times this game. It's up to you to stop it. We ain't switching it up. We ain't doing nothing special. We just gonna beat you up. That's all. Sometimes it's all it's gotta be, bro. That's all it's gotta be. It's simple football.
Look,
just hand it off.
Right? I hear y'all. I do hear y'all, but this is my thing. First of all, when the team got hurt and when Lamar went down, we were still competitive in games. We lost them because we didn't have a closer that could end games. But all them games were competitive against the Super Bowl champs, the Rams that year. Competitive game, we ended up losing at the end. Against the Packers that year, competitive game, they went for 2, got it, and beat us. We went for 2 and didn't get it and lost because there's no point in going to overtime. Like our team is hurt. Just go win the game because defensively we're not stopping them. We're missing half our team. We're starting practice squad players at cornerback. You got to go for the win. You have to go for the win there. That makes sense. A lot of what Harbaugh do is underrated, but Harbaugh is not the issue. What I think the issue last year was, I think we tried to prove a point. They know they heard all the stuff about Mahomes and Lamar can't deliver. I think that they wanted to show that Lamar can't do it, and we out-psyched ourselves, didn't play our game, and we lost it. That's why I say I think that the Ravens last year, that playoff game, was because of coaching. I think they just tried to prove a point that didn't need to be proved, and we lost the game because of it, and that's what happens. But I don't think the Ravens not winning the Super Bowl since 2012 has all been on Harbaugh. Andrew's been a part of it. We've lost some games where we just play uncharacteristic, and it don't be coaching. It just be players fumbling, stuff like that. I don't think if we lose this year, it'd be because of coaching. We just have, besides the Chiefs game, we've had games where it's like the Ravens ain't even show up. It's like players were just messing up, not coaches.
I agree with that.
It was players messing up in the game against Kansas City. You see how many penalties we got on the we got what 3 or 4 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. But Harbaugh, you remember when we played Buffalo and Harbaugh went for 2 against Buffalo.
That was 4 down.
Well, all they had to do was kick the field goal. If we kick the field goal, then we come back, we score. We tied, the game is tied. He went for 2 against them. Remember the game against the Giants? He kept going for 2. What is he doing? You can't keep going for 2. You can't keep going for 2. That game against the Giants?
Nah, that was Lamar fumble and he threw a pick, I think.
No, but listen, we dominated that game. Yeah, all you got to do is kick the field goal. He fumbled. Lamar kicked threw the pick at the end. Lamar threw the pick at the end, but we let them hang around. You don't let teams hang around. And then Lamar threw that pick. Then the game was over with. But he kept going for 2. Kick the field goal.
But we can't kill
That's all we gotta do
Harbaugh.
against Buffalo.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
had
You can't
Buffalo.
kill a man for doing what he did
We
to
got
get him
the
there.
best kicker. We got the best kicker in the world.
I know, but with Harbaugh with Lamar, the whole not attraction, but the world loved Harbaugh for trusting in Lamar, for going in for it on 4th downs, going for 2s, trusting in Lamar to get those. You can't then kill him in return when it don't work, because that's how he got here. He's been trusting Lamar. Hey, Lamar, you want to go for it? Lamar like, yeah, let's go for it. I trust you. Go get it. We can't turn around and kill him.
I'm more on simply just a game plan type of scheme. You see what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with going for it. It's risk and give and take for risk and stuff like that in the game. But I'm talking about with just simple, logical just calls sometimes. He just fumbles the bag a lot of the times, bro. And he does. Players do fumble, throw interceptions, stuff like that, but it's plenty of games, bro, where it shouldn't, as a Raven fan, Carl, bro, the games be close sometimes and it don't even gotta be like this. And you be confused, like, what's going on?
It shouldn't even be close.
Another thing
the Cleveland game.
Another thing I have a problem with Harbaugh is he don't reprimand nobody, bro. And one thing I don't like the Steelers. I hate the Steelers. I don't like Tomlin. But when they be messing up out there, Tomlin be looking at dudes like they crazy. He be hollering. He ain't pull dudes up, man. He don't ever pull nobody up. He's like, yo, but the Chiefs game. All these you gotta gamble somebody up, bro. As a coach, and say, man, you gotta get your head in this, bro. And he just I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. It's some things that I would like to see change, bro.
The Cleveland game. The Cleveland game last year shouldn't have been close at all. We should have blew Cleveland out. When hit the ball and got the interception, the first play of the game, Hamilton, we supposed to blew Cleveland out that game. It's the Pittsburgh game. When Lamar threw the interception at the end of the game, that game was supposed to be way out of reach. We supposed to blew them out. The games that we lost last year.
They dropped a lot of passes, but for this point in the Cleveland game, Keaton Mitchell was going crazy, and he didn't run. He should have had like 20 touches that game. He should have had like 20 touches.
A 30-something yard quick slant right before we went up 35-21. They scored, and then they get a fluke Denzel Ward pick 6 off of a throw that hit somebody in the helmet. That's not coaching.
See, now there are going to be games in the regular season that we're going to look at and say, oh, Harbaugh, or we're going to look at other players, but what the coaching really matters in the playoffs. Like Carl said, the last against the Chiefs, we all recognize that was coaching. Yes, against the Titans, a lot of drop passes, but we all could say coaching because Lamar threw the ball like 40-something times. That's not his type of game. So I think when it comes to coaching,
that's coaching.
Yeah,
that's coaching, Joe.
Yeah,
if Lamar threw the ball 40 times, that's coaching. That's coaching. You get out. You look. Think about this. You remember San Francisco, the Super Bowl last year, right? When San Francisco at halftime, San Francisco was up. Wichcombe wasn't doing nothing. Mahomes wasn't doing nothing. What did Andy Reid do? He came out. First play, he ran the ball 3 times. Because he said, I'm calming you down, young. I'm calming you down. Once you calm down, then we're going to do our thing. But he didn't abandon the run. He came out 3 runs straight. Boom, boom, boom. Or at least 2 runs straight to get them comfortable. You can't abandon the run. And if you see your offensive coordinator doing that, you got to, look, man, running got us here. We got a whole half. You the head coach. Like, look what the coach for the Redskins now. When he was in Atlanta. How you let Shanahan run the ball? How you let Shanahan not run the ball? Throw the ball when you up 24 points.
He's getting chunked.
Run the ball. Run the ball. Look, that's how he got fired.
Don't overcomplicate it, bro.
That's how you get fired. When you don't take control.
Yeah. All right, so look, it's I know Carl gave his expectations for Lamar as far as numbers. Do y'all have, like, Chris and Paul, y'all got any like potential passing yards, TDs?
I can see like 3,800 to 4,000 passing yards. You know, about probably over 30 touchdowns, passing touchdowns. Probably about 15 rushing. Probably about like 800 rushing yards. You know, a Lamar Jackson generational talent type of year. You know, nothing new. You know, the best.
I think he gonna have about. I think he gonna have about maybe 38 to 37 passing, but he gonna have over 1,000 rushing because Dirk Henry gonna take a lot of pressure off of him.
Mm-hmm. So look, I'm gonna give out his projected stats. All right. So they projected home. This is ESPN. 3,395 yards.
Did more than that last year.
22 passing yards.
Touchdowns.
Yeah, 22 passing
last year.
11 interceptions, 65% completion percentage, 4 fumble losses, 737 yards rushing, and 6 rushing TDs.
This is why we don't come on. He did more than that last year.
Come on, bro. In the first year in the system. In the first year in the system.
Ain't really the most credible thing when it comes to Lamar.
Yeah,
I feel like they be slandering my dog. But
ain't no might be. That's what they be doing.
Lamar's only thrown double-digit picks. Lamar's only thrown double-digit picks once in his career.
Come on,
man.
11 double-digit. You want to throw double-digit with a running back like Derrick Henry?
Yeah.
See, man, listen. Man, it's articles like that why ESPN is down and refuse to lose is up, man. They gotta go and get their act together, man. They gotta get their act together, man.
That is crazy disrespectful.
Let me tell you. Tom Brady, what Tom Brady said. They just can't get off of Joe Burrow nuts. Joe Burrow ain't done nothing.
God.
Oh, my bad.
I said it was
my bad.
I said
But Joe Burrow, man, Joe Burrow do nothing. Joe Burrow do nothing. They just can't. They love some Joe Burrow, and they got Lamar Jackson fourth, and then you hear Tom Brady talking about he think Buffalo and Kansas City. I mean Buffalo and Cincinnati got the best chances because of their quarterback play. What? Lamar Jackson, 2-time MVP. They ain't never won MVP. Butchicom said, what's the name said, Peyton Manning said, I'm going with Lamar Jackson and Harbaugh. They got a better chance. But they never give Lamar Jackson respect.
Yeah, and
they never give Lamar Jackson respect.
So
Joe Burrow,
they love Joe Burrow.
Modern day Rex Grossman.
Yeah, okay.
Modern day Rex Grossman.
I can't be quiet on stuff like that, bro. I can't.
What I said, man. He the modern day Rex Grossman. He living off of one Super Bowl. He didn't win it, man. He the modern day Rex Grossman. He living off one Super Bowl. He didn't win it.
The only way he went to the Super Bowl. The only way he went to the Super Bowl was because Lamar Jackson was hurt. That's the only way they went to the Super Bowl because Lamar Jackson was hurt. The years Lamar Jackson wasn't hurt, they dominated Cincinnati. And if the dude, if Huntley don't try to jump over the pack and throw the ball, they lose to the Ravens that year.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Come on, bro.
I'm just letting the people know. I do not compare Joe Burrow to modern day Rex Grossman.
He is the current Rex Grossman. He living off the fame of 1 year that he did good and lost. That's what he is, bro. The modern day Rex Grossman, bro. Yeah, and lost.
And if Huntley don't jump over the pile, they lose that game.
Well, Harbaugh just hand the ball to Gus Edwards. Get at a track. Get at a track.
J.K. Dobbins, who was hot.
Yeah,
come on, get at a track.
J.K.
Dobbins was hot that game.
Average like 8 to 12.
Come on, coaching again.
Hold on, but I'm not mad at the sneak. The sneak was actually the right call. He just did too much.
Yeah, Tyler Huntley did too much. Yeah.
Yeah, he supposed to win under.
Exactly, he just did too much.
The right call was giving it to J.K. like you said. That was the best possible.
That was the right
call. I wouldn't have been mad at it, but it's at the 1 yard line. The Ravens is physical, black and blue football. You trust your O-line over their D-line. Quarterback sneak. Just go under and get the touchdown. Don't reach out.
Gus was mad though after that.
I would have gave it Dobbins.
Yeah.
I would have given it to JK too.
Hey, that's football. Just give it to the back.
Speaking of the Bengals, we gotta go through the schedule. All right, and then I gotta play the Bengals twice. So we're gonna go through each game. Y'all give me y'all win or loss. All right. So first game of the season, y'all kick off the season opener in Kansas City, a rematch of the AFC Championship game on NBC/Peacock. All right, for the viewers who are watching, we got the schedule up. Hope you can see it very good. Who's winning that game? Kansas City or the Ravens?
Baltimore.
I thought you was gonna say a name first to go.
Now go ahead. I can just butt out.
Y'all gonna hate me. I got the Chiefs winning. I got an
I'm going with Baltimore. That's a get back game.
Okay.
Facts. That's what that is right there.
You want to explain? You said, Carl? Go ahead.
I have an explanation if they want me to. So the reason why I think the Chiefs win is because if y'all remember last year against the Texans, we pulled that game out, but offense looked real rusty to start the game because Lamar and the offense didn't play in the preseason. He didn't play in the preseason again, so I do expect us to have that rush while Mahomes and them did play in the preseason. So if the defense starts the game like the AFC Championship and they give up 2 straight touchdown drives, it'll be kind of hard for us to come back. They are at home. They're celebrating the ring, I'm pretty sure, that night. So
and they lost last year opener.
Huh?
And they lost last year as opener.
Yeah, I know they did, but I don't know. The Lions weren't rusty.
I'm saying like the Chiefs. But
the Lions weren't rusty. The Lions starters played in the preseason. Our starters did not play in the preseason, so I think because of that, we come out rusty. And
I'm siding with you. I'm saying the Chiefs lost last year. So
I got you.
Back season openers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
That'd be crazy. All right, so L for Carl.
But for that right there though, Lamar was rusty, but he was injured later on. So this year, you know, he was healthy the whole year. That's why he had such a prolonged time absent. He just got done playing in January. So you know, last time he was done playing in like October the year before. So he ain't played from October until this year. So my man, he ain't that rusty.
And that was that first year. That was his first year in that system.
True.
That's a valid point, but
that too.
Hey, look, I had a W at first, but I had to think about it. I scratched it out and put an L, and that's my reason behind it.
All right, let's go to week 2. Week 2, y'all play at 1 p.m. on CBS at home. Your home opener against 8 Las Vegas Raiders. Who win that?
W.
All right.
Stat game. That's a stat pad game.
Okay. So, all right. Week 3. We know a lot of these fans. On week 3, y'all play at Dallas. They just signed CeeDee Lamb. Who wins this game? Ravens or the Cowboys?
W.
Hey, y'all know what that is, man. You know that it's an NFC team. Another NFC team with a death wish, man. Packing them boys right out.
You said W.
Nice down there too.
W.
Y'all said that fast too.
He packing them boys out, man.
Bro,
no competition.
Whoa, now.
Hey, Tomo, I don't care, bro. Hey, you want something? Hey, CD bag, come ready.
For those who don't know, producer Cowboy fan. All right.
So look, CD all day.
CD, bro. Somebody else gonna have to beat us.
Hold up.
CD all day, right here. This CD, y'all.
Okay, we got
there.
seatbelt
right there. Strap there.
Right. Shout out to Big Cardo for being a member for 13 months. Woo, over a year. Shout out to Cardo. We smoking Raven Pack.
What's up, Big Cardo?
Sound good.
We smoking Raven Pack week 3. Hashtag Dollars Nation. Hashtag CD no DVDs.
You lucky I still got bets to pay, or I'll ask you about this game.
Jerry Jones is the Joe Biden of the NFL, man. He sleep on the wheel. Let's go, man. Get him out of here, man. That's it.
All right.
Sleep behind the wheel, man.
They can beat a good team. Sorry, not sorry.
Hey, right. Week 4. Another big game for y'all. Y'all will be at home. This is a Sunday night game on NBC/Peacock at 8:20 p.m. Y'all got Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Who wins?
I don't even have to say that.
We firing them boys.
You don't know. You already know where I'm going with this W.
We firing them.
Right,
I hate Keon Coleman got to get this work, but hey.
And speaking of Joe Burrow, at 1 p.m. in Cincinnati, y'all got Joe Burrow in the win that game.
W.
1-9 for Joe.
W.
1-9 for him.
All right, W. It's a 4-game win streak. 5-0 for me. 4-1 for Carl. All right, so week 6. Come on, y'all. Week 6 at home in Baltimore, 1 p.m. Chris, you got a lot on the line for this one. CBS, you got the Commanders. Who win this game?
2 W's.
Man.
The running back.
It's gonna be a dry Sunday, fellas. It's gonna be a dry Sunday, but y'all know what it is.
Hey, Joe, y'all running back fumbles twice.
Gonna be dry out there.
That's in Baltimore, Joe.
Yes, I'm
It don't
Joe,
matter.
that's
It
in
can be whatever
Baltimore.
with that game. We can play them. We can play them at Parkdale. It don't matter. That's a W, man. It don't even matter, boy.
Yes,
You know what it is with them boys. Come
Oh
on,
my
man.
God.
What you say, Carl, about the Eagles?
I said that y'all running back in that game is going to fumble twice.
The running back. All right, I got you. Okay, so speaking of Eagles, the Eagles kryptonite. Week 7, Monday Night Football in Tampa Bay on ESPN, 8:15. Who's winning that game?
W.
Boy, these Ravens gonna be winning on prime time this year.
Foul. W.
We winning on prime time a
W.
lot this year.
W. Oh snap.
You
Okay.
are foul for that one.
All right. So Carl got them starting off 6-1. Chris and Pops got them starting off 7-0. Now, second division game.
Hold up.
Okay, we got a hold up. It's Big Cardo again.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Big Cardo. Shout out to Big Cardo again. 199 super chat. Also remember, who bet in week 3? My office is open. He said, any bets for week 3? Cowboy fan. Any bets? Any bets?
Man, we here for. Send your invoice to the wellness center, brother. We can talk.
Yeah, my push-up.
Have y'all on the show.
That's for everybody.
Guaranteed.
Carlo, I'll meet you on closing.
Donation.
We can close.
Ain't nobody
All right.
donating nothing. I heard that.
All right, so week
Gotta see
8.
that sound effect in.
Week 8, second division game. Browns. Deshaun Watson and the Cleveland Browns, 1 p.m. on CBS.
Y'all gonna hate me.
In Cleveland. Who win this game?
I got an L.
That's that.
I got an L now.
I got an L.
I
don't think the Browns
L.
beat us. I think we slip up. I think it's a slip-up game.
Chris, you got W?
I think
That's a W right there.
I got an L on that one.
Yeah, I think this is a slip-up game.
Because,
I think
because it's a division game, and you know we're gonna be 7-0. So yeah, I got an L.
8-1. All right. Okay. So the following week, week 9, you have Bo Nix, rookie quarterback in the Denver.
Oh man.
At home.
Man.
A W.
They don't call it Mile High for nothing. You know what's happening to them boys.
Ravens win.
Come on.
Bing
They don't
bang.
call it Mile High for
W.
nothing.
All right, W.
Them boys
W.
gonna be up there, man. It's done.
That's the first time I heard that. I don't know if you made it up.
Yeah, I made it up. I just made it
Bo
up.
Nix.
No.
All right, week 10. So right now, I'm gonna do after this. Week 10, third division game. You meet Joe Burrow once again for the second time. It's Thursday night, so it's a short week. Thursday night at home though, against Joe Burrow and the Bengals at 8:15 on Prime Video. Who wins?
W.
That's a W.
Sweeping the Bengals. All right. Both. So all three, I got y'all sweeping the Bengals.
Yep, that's on my boat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after 10 games, Carl 8-2, Chris 10-0, Pops 9-1. All right. Your fourth division game at 1 p.m. in Pittsburgh. You got Russell Wilson or Justin Fields in the Pittsburgh Steelers.
W.
Dang.
W.
W. I got a W here too.
All right. Okay. All right. So we got week 12.
W.
Monday Night Football, ESPN against the Los Angeles Chargers.
W.
W.
L. That's an L right there.
You think we losing to Herbert and Jim Harbaugh?
That'd be the dumb. That's the dumb team you lose to right there. That's the one right there.
Oh yeah,
I have no reason. I have no reason for us to believe that we will lose that game, but we gonna lose that game. So you feel me? It just like last year when you saw we gonna beat the Colts. There we do. We go ahead and slum it up. There's no reason.
Yeah.
And so it's always the team. It's not. It's the team that you ain't even thinking about. It's gonna be the Harbaugh Rubber Bowl. Jay gonna want Jim to beat John for the Super Bowl. He want his get back. All that. Something like that gonna happen. I already know.
Ladies and gentlemen,
look, that's the reason why I didn't have this as a slip-up game, but I had the Browns as a slip-up game because John Harbaugh be beating Jim Harbaugh. Like, I don't think I've seen John lose to Jim. We might have. I just don't remember it.
All right, look, this is a game I really want to know about. Week 13 at home, 425 on CBS against Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh man, you know what's going on with that, boy. I'm gonna be at that game. It's over with for them. Yeah.
That's an L.
Don't even wear your colors to that game, man. We punishing them boys.
That's
It's
an L.
personal. That game personal.
That's an L.
I'm sick of them youngins on you out there. That game. Don't even. If you're an Eagle fan, don't come to the bank that game, man. It's not safe for you. You don't even come out there,
You don't
man.
want me, man.
Yeah,
I got
come
to
on, man.
tap you in that one. I think it's a real close contested game, but we know Lamar record against the NFC, and I think we sent some heat at Jalen Hurts a little bit.
Honest to God, I think at this point in the season, the defense gonna be down there, and this is gonna be like a game like last year with the Lions, where everybody was saying the Lions will come to Baltimore first, but they're gonna end up getting reverse first. I think we're gonna blow the Eagles out. Remember I said that.
I think we'll be locked in, but I don't think we blow them out.
And then look,
I think we blow them boys out because the Eagles don't got no defense, man. I don't know nobody out there on the Eagles defense like that, but we got something for them boys, man. I promise you that.
And Chris, according to you, this is first off the loss too. First off the
loss. First off the loss too. Yes, sir. Yep. They gonna come in. And Harbaugh gonna be overblown that he lost to his brother, and he gonna have this gonna be one of them games. He might be really turned up, man. And then we gonna. First of all, an NFC team only beat the Ravens one time. It's just been the Giants since Lamar been there. So I mean, the NFC team gotta show me something. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna blow them boys straight out the gym, man. That's what it is, man.
Well, speaking of the Giants, y'all got a bye week 14, and then week 15 in New York at 1 p.m. Right off your bye week, you got the New York Giants.
Daniel Jones those 2 to 3
L. We gonna L that joint out.
W.
That's it.
You think we're gonna lose this one with Daniel Jones?
It's in my heart, I want to believe we're gonna beat them, but it's a hardball game. I feel a hardball game. We usually start doing stuff.
They had 2 that close.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They don't have 2 that close. You gotta choose between the Giants.
It don't be that close. But I don't really see us, crumbling out on the back end of the season either. I don't see really too many losses for real. But it's the dumb teams that we lose to, and unfortunately, that's just been the Baltimore Raven way. If it's a good team, I see us annihilating them. If it's a bad team, I don't know if everybody goes to the club before. I don't know. Everybody's on Warzone. They're all playing NCAA in a room at night. But if they play a bum team, they just don't wake up for them bums, bro. And that just is what it is. If it's a good team, I see us blowing them out. That's just how it is with the Ravens. If it's a good team, we punish them.
You got a W, Carl?
Yeah, I think Daniel Jones throws 2 to 3 interceptions.
All right, if he's a starter.
Yeah.
All right. So next week it's a slightly short week. Y'all play on Saturday. Y'all play at home at 4:30 on Fox against Pittsburgh. Who win that?
Oh game? Yeah, punishing them.
This is another game I had for us. I think we lose. Yeah. I think we slipped up. I think we win too much in a row. For some reason, we don't be sweeping the Steelers. It irritates my soul. I think we lose this one.
At the end of the season,
I think you right the ship this year. The Steelers have nobody. They literally have no one on their team.
The
Steelers are old. They're old. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like we about to go ahead and return a favor of a little broom action for them boys this year because it's old. I feel like the receivers on the team know they let Lamar down. It's gonna be that time, man. I got a lot of love in the comments, man. Shout out to them boys, man. Let's go, man.
All right, go ahead, Paul. You said something?
Because they swept us last year, but because that last game we ain't play everybody and them drops, so we're gonna sweep them this year for sure.
Okay. I can't say that, man, because the Steelers ain't had nobody for the past couple years, and we still can't sweep them. And let alone they have been beating us. It's been irritating me to the point where I got to call it day Super Bowl because the Ravens won't do what they got to do on the field.
And Lamar got to lose a record against Steelers too.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and right the ship this year with that one, man.
All right, it's a big game right here. It's a division round rematch, Week 17 in Houston at 4:30 p.m. on a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday game. So keep that in mind. This is 4 days later. It's a short week. Wednesday game in Houston. Who wins that?
I got us bounce back up.
That's what I
mean. They playing on a Wednesday.
Yeah, I know. First y'all playing on a Saturday, then y'all playing on a Wednesday. Dang.
You know what Wednesday is? Hump day.
Accusation. False accusation.
Wednesday hump day, we gonna punish them.
All right, in the last game, closeout season, y'all played 10 days. Well, y'all played almost
like 11
days later. Last game of the season, Obviously, the time is to be determined. But y'all play Cleveland at home. Who win that game?
So I have a
W.
W. I have a W if we actually have to play that game, but if we resting players by week 18, then it's an L for us.
That's
Okay.
an L because we gonna be resting. That's an L.
Okay. And Paul, you said W.
I say W.
All right. So, looking at the records, Carl won.
I'm 14-3, 4-2 in the division.
You said how much in the division?
4-2 in the division, 14-3. But that's pending if we gotta rest them. If we rest the players, then we go 13-4, 3-3.
Got you. And Chris got y'all going 14-3 also. And in the division, he got y'all going.
I think you got us going undefeated.
No, 5-1. He lost the last game.
Because we rested everybody.
Oh,
the last
okay,
game.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, and Pops, he got y'all also 5-1 in the division, and 15-2. So 15-2.
Yeah, I got us winning. I got us only like I really got us winning all the games. But if I got to pick 2 losses, I'm gonna pick that Cleveland game and I'm gonna pick that Philly game.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man.
I think they're gonna be 2 points.
I'm noticing here, man. We got is the moderator a hater? Not you, Joe. Somebody switch his thing to wellness center visitors, man. Is that a little hate accent? Is that a little hate accent?
That's Tomo.
Hey, man. We got lifetime membership out there in Dallas, man. Come on down.
Tomo not a hater, man. He's making his jokes off.
Yeah,
that's all good. The joke is the Cowboys, but we're gonna leave it there. Bye, that's it, man. Let's go, man.
All right, so look, we're gonna end this with this last segment. We got bold predictions for this year. I'm not sure how bold you can be with the Ravens. So we're gonna start off with you, Pops. Prediction for this year.
Super Bowl
winner, right?
Super Bowl, and then and then for them Cowboy fans, since we can't get along, let's get it on, and we can watch the game together.
You said for who?
Believe that.
For the Cowboys, you talking about Cardo?
For them Cowboy fans, we can watch the game together. Let's get it on. Okay, Big Cardo, you my man, but let's do it.
All right, Carl, what's your bold prediction?
All right, so I got a couple. I think bold prediction is we sweep the Bengals. Rashad Bateman goes for anywhere between 700, 800 yards and 7 touchdowns. Number 1 in the AFC. And I was going to say Ravens get to the Super Bowl, but if you know the Ravens, we don't lose those. So Ravens win the Super Bowl.
How many touchdowns for Bateman?
7.
Ooh, that's good. And you said AFC number 1 seed in Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what about you, Chris?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and shake the block up with this one, fellas.
Okay.
I think my bold prediction. I think the Ravens might do something that for the first time in a long time since the '72 Dolphins. I think we might go undefeated and win the Super Bowl straight outright, man. I don't know. That's we got the talent to do it. You know what I mean? You know, the talent's there. You know, anything's possible. It's got to be. We just throwing stuff out there, throwing them on the ball, see if it stick. But you know, I might come back and you know, we might do that, man. We might go undefeated all the way through, man. All the way through. That'd be nice.
Oh, so bold predictions mean like something that you think that people think outrageous, but you think they can do it.
It can happen.
I say Super Bowl, and I say Lamar Jackson win MVP again.
Ooh, back-to-back MVP with a Super Bowl win.
Back-to-back MVP with a Super Bowl.
And shout out to Ty in the comments. He said his bold prediction: Tampa gets defensive. No, not that one. Tampa gets defensive rookie of the year.
Yeah, I don't think he plays enough to even get a chance to that. But I mean, I ain't mad at
got drafted at Tampa.
TJ Tampa?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, he ain't gonna get no rookie of the year. Cause he ain't gonna start.
Yeah, he ain't gonna play enough. But hey, look, that's why the bold prediction.
Yeah, it's a bold prediction. You're right. Opportunity presents itself. All right, y'all. It was a great panel. We're gonna get some last words in. It was awesome. Yeah, the comments was on top of y'all, right? So, and then we want to do this again midway through the season, to revisit this and do it again at the end of the season. So, Carl, last words.
All right, my last word. I think I got to start this off by saying, while I do agree that Joe Burrow has never won the AFC North while Lamar has been healthy, I don't agree with that. He's the modern day Rex Grossman. Again, I have to get that out there. I don't agree with that. If it wasn't for Bengals fans and all this, I actually like Joe Burrow. So it sucks he's on the Bengals, but it is what it is. Appreciate you for having me on the Ravens panel. I'm really excited for football this year. But gotta do a little self-promoting. CTC, college football is here. We already had week 0. We're moving into week 1. I do previews, recaps, talk about major performances, give you previews of seasons. I previewed 78 teams, gave you records. I told you I was not high on Florida State this year. They were overrated. Had them going 6-6, and they lose first game against Georgia Tech. But I do have a show, a part of the network, thanks to Joe. Again, appreciate you for that. And let's go Ravens. Let's get this bowl so we can be the first team in the chat with the bowl.
That's true. Chris?
Man, appreciate the opportunity. Fellas inviting me to talk my trash a little bit with y'all, all in good spirit and love. I just hope my Ravens can lock in and complete the mission this year, man. That's it. Especially stomp on Philly's neck, stomp on the Pittsburgh neck. And, just win the Super Bowl, man. And really just pack these Chiefs out and get it done, man. I want to play all the best teams. I want it to be – I'm hoping this year can be something like, that 2012 year where Billy Cundiff missed it, and then, we come back the very next year and win it outright, man. So that's how I'm looking at it like this a little bit. It was devastating loss in the AFC Championship the year before. Something about my Ravens, man. We like to get our get back, man. So it's always been a part of the team nature. The team just want to get that get back, man. And we not ducking no smoke. I wish all health for everybody team this year. So when you come play the Ravens, when you get annihilated, it won't be no excuses. We not pulling no eagle talk around here. We want everybody healthy and ready to rock out, man. That's all, man. And yeah, man, I'll catch y'all boys at the Super Bowl. That's it.
All right, Pops. Last word.
Look, I appreciate my Raven fans. I appreciate my brothers. Hey, we're going to get it done this year. I'm sick and tired of all these Lamar Jackson haters. Where's that? They don't give him his credit. They don't give him his due. I watched the a Ravens thing, and it said, you think about this, how much energy and how in shape Lamar Jackson got to be to lead his team in passing and rushing. How much energy and how in shape he got to be to do that. So for me, I'm ready for him to shut all these haters up, because I think Lamar Jackson is the best player in the NFL. Hands down. It's just Patrick Mahomes had a better coach, and he's in a better situation. But hands down, I'm ready for Lamar Jackson to shut these haters up, and let's get this Super Bowl.
Again, Congress not agree with Mahomes. I have to throw that out there.
All right.
Well, where was Pops Don DeMarco when he said Pops was the best in the NFL, man? He dropped it right then when he said that, man.
Don DeMarco.
There you go.
Best in the NFL. When you watch, look, best in the NFL.
Don DeMarco.
Then how they pick Tyreek Hill? How they pick Tyreek Hill number 1 and Lamar Jackson number 2? That's hating right there. Tyreek Hill tight, but he ain't no Lamar Jackson.
That's true though.
Yeah, man. Like you said, Pops. What player is leading the team in passing and leading the team in rushing. It's generational talent, man.
And rushing.
Dudes since he came to the league, bro. He's generational. Once in a generation type of talent of a player, bro. He's doing stuff that Jalen Hurts could never do. So it's
never do.
It's real, man. He can never
do
it, man.
If you go back to Lamar college days, every game he played, whether it's Deshaun Watson, and Deshaun Watson, they had 20 first-round picks on that team. Lamar Jackson outshined every player in every game he ever played. Only thing he's missing is coaching.
That lost that game. But look, you said
he came back and bounced back and beat him though.
But yeah, in the NFL, you said
next year.
Oh, you said lead a team in rushing and passing while being the best in the league. You got to add that part too.
While being the best in the league. While being the best. And every year Lamar Jackson been healthy, they won the North. Every year Lamar Jackson been healthy. Even the years he got hurt, They was on top of the AFC, not just the North.
Yeah.
On top of the entire AFC before he got hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
honestly,
did it except for the 2020 year. We lost the division to the Steelers, and we played in the first round against the Titans and beat them. We was in Tennessee.
They got y'all payback. I remember that. All right, so look, hey, I see my boy David Burns in the comments. Once again, hey, become a member, man. Join these chats, man, so you can get into the conversation post-show. All right, because this conversation definitely going to continue after the show. But look, y'all, that's all we have for y'all today. And tomorrow we have the Browns and the Giants on the same panel, all right? So we'll see y'all at the next episode.
Go play NCAA.
All right, fellas. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all at the next episode.